Hello, happy Friday, everyone. Let me walk you through what's really happening in the Tampa Bay luxury market, and I'm talking about homes and condos over $1 million. Here's how we look at it. First, we track three numbers. How many properties are active, meaning they're on the market right now? How many are pending? They just went under contract. And how many actually sold in the last month, so keys are in their pocket. Those three numbers tell us demand and velocity. From that, we calculate something called the absorption rate. Absorption rate is basically how fast is the market eating the inventory at this price point right now. In plain English, if X number of $1 million homes are selling every month and we have Y number available, how long would it take to sell everything if nothing else came on the market? That gives us months of supply. Now here's what that looks like right now. In Pinellas County, St. Pete, and the beaches, we're sitting at about 6 months of supply in the 1 million plus range. While in Hillsborough County, South Tampa, Channelside, North Tampa State, we're at about 5.5 months of supply, not too much difference. But in our world, 6 months of supply is considered balanced. Under 4 months is a strong seller's market. Over 7 months, it's a buyer's market. So what that means is that luxury is not crashing. It is just normalizing. Buyers finally have choices. Sellers can still sell, but they have to be intelligent on pricing and terms. Are things still moving? Yes, of course. Things are selling. Well-positioned $1 million properties are still going under contract in about 45 to 60 days. If you're sitting for 4 or 5 months with no offers, that's not the market is dead. That's pricing and presentation. So let me give you the profile of each side of the bridge. Pinellas is very lifestyle driven. It's waterfront condos, bay views, walkability, that lock and leave second home energy, right? So those sellers, especially if they've been on the market for a while, are starting to negotiate. And we're seeing final numbers around 95% of list price. On $2 million, 5% is $100,000. So Hillsborough is more new construction, luxury, and big custom homes, right? Move-in, ready, turnkey. Those sellers, especially builders, would rather offer incentives than cut the sticker price. So instead of dropping the number, they'll buy down your interest rate or cover closing costs and get the deal done by the end of the year. So here's what you should be thinking about monthly payment, and you like the new Hillsborough builder, they can literally engineer that payment for you right now. If you care most about lifestyle, waterfront, Clearwater Beach, beautiful views, Pinellas is where we negotiate price, or we ask the seller to help you buy down your rate. Listen, timing matters too. The holiday window, November and December, is quietly one of the best leverage months for serious buyers because showings slow down, the casual buyers disappear, but the sellers who are still on the market would love to be done before January. And that's where you don't just ask, what's your bottom number? You ask for term. And yes, money's loosening too. Jumbo rates are still in the mid-sixes and the Feds are expected to keep dropping that. We're not back to the 3%, but the cost of money is definitely slowly coming down. And that pulls more buyers back into this price point right after the holidays. So what's the bottom line? Both Pinellas and Hillsborough are balanced luxury markets, not distressed. They're balanced. And if you're thinking about buying over $1 million, you actually have leverage again. The question is just this: do you want to use that leverage on price or do you want to use it on payment? Listen, before you write an offer, you need to call me. Let's talk about negotiations, right? I'll tell you which lever is going to matter most for you: price, payment, or timing. Until then, have a great rest of your weekend and we'll speak soon. Ciao.